Now, for Muslims, reciting the Quran is one of the most important spiritual exercises in Islam. Becoming a reciter often takes years of study and is typically seen as a male dominated role. Well, a new BBC World Service documentary explores the growing online movement of women encouraging others into the reciting arena. Madinah Javed is a female reciter from Scotland, and here is a clip of her reciting the Quran.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
And I'm thrilled. So, Medina, she's launched the hashtag Female Reciters campaign in 2017 to raise awareness of Muslim women's spiritual voices. And I'm absolutely thrilled that Medina joins me live on the show. Good evening, Medina. Welcome to the show.
Good evening. Thank you for having me.
Oh, you're very welcome. Now, when did you start publicly reciting the Quran?
I started reciting the Qur'an in public about 4 years ago in the Andalus Beacon Institute and Community Hub. And since then, I've been reciting the Qur'an at the Scottish Parliament, the British Museum, St Mary's Cathedral, and many different events across the UK.
Fabulous. Now, would you say female reciters is a new movement in Islam?
Women's voices were heard reciting in the time of the Prophet, and certainly in many countries such as Malaysia and Bosnia and Indonesia, it's very common to hear women reciting the Quran. However, in other regions, it's quite an anomaly to hear women reciting the Quran.
Yeah, and did you face any backlash or criticism for doing so?
When I was invited to recite the Quran in St Mary's Cathedral, I received a lot of abusive and hateful messages. The fact that the recitation was given by a woman is a key factor, as it often features in a lot of the abuse that I received. And female reciters are often shunned by women and men. And sometimes, even when I recite in my local community centre, on one occasion, a woman told me afterwards that this is wrong and women should not be heard reciting the Quran.
And now, how did that make you feel when you heard that?
It's certainly very hurtful and yeah, it's certainly very hurtful. But when I was travelling in Bosnia, I had such a different experience. There I was welcomed to many mosques and I was able to recite with many female reciters, and I felt I felt a real sense of community and a sense of belonging. So it was really beautiful.
Beautiful. Now, when you launched your campaign, how was that received by people?
The Female Reciters campaign I launched on social media has been received so warmly by so many women around the world. And there's so many women that have been contributing and sharing their voices in this online safe space. And I've been able to also share recordings of some of the earliest recordings that we have of women reciting, such as Sheikha Mabruka, and this is dated from 1905. And to see and to listen and be able to find these recordings so much more easier now for this hashtag is so beneficial, and so many women have been really touched and inspired by it.
That's brilliant. Medina, thank you so much.
Thank you so much for having me.
Take care.